Hi everybody, welcome to OC Avery. Now today's video we're going to be looking at the different things that happened at Stafford Bird Show and the aftermath after that. So we've had all sorts happen at Stafford. It was a really good show. Thank you to everyone who came over, asked for a photo, had a chat. It was really great to meet a lot of you guys who follow the channel and have a chat, and also I did help a couple of the viewers out with choosing birds. So if they got a little bit of an uncertainty whether it was about a native bird or a canary or something like that, I helped a number of you out, and that was always good, and I'm glad that I've been able to help you guys, and hopefully you are happy with those birds. So we did bring 3 birds back, which I'd planned on bringing back. We got them from breeders I'm friends with. I know these birds and I know the breeders well, that I know these birds are going to be exactly what I need them to be. But we also brought a couple more, let's say. Now, if you're following us on Instagram and Facebook, you'll know what I'm talking about. But first, let's go and have a look at many of the birds Stafford had to offer.
So we got the red star and it's obviously a victim. Wow. And what's the card?
As you can probably imagine, that's just a very small portion, but that's just an idea of what you can see at Stafford. There were some great birds, I must say. We went over to Avian World Dublin, we'll talk about that soon, but they had 600 new colour canaries for sale. They're top quality, fantastic birds. Very tempted to buy a few pairs for myself, but I decided not to we'll talk about that soon. But yeah, so there was a really good load of birds, you know, the parakeets there was a lot of parakeets, a lot of exhibition budgies, there were some fantastic softbills, both foreign softbills and British softbills. You know, notably we saw that black-headed hawfinch hen. When I saw hawfinch, I got really excited and thought, right, we'll bring on another, but because it wasn't a native hawfinch, it just wasn't as much use to me as I thought it could have been if it was native. So, oh well, it doesn't matter. Of course, Stafford is a great opportunity to pick up another few bits of equipment and feeds that you might need. So usually I'll order most of my stuff from Direct Bird Products, but for the stuff that they don't sell, I've bought some from there. So what I've done is I've bought some live mealworms from Stafford. We've bought about a kilo of those for quite a good price, and I've bought about 500 to 1,000 wax worms. So I'm going to do a video on preparing them actually to freeze, because what I've done is I've kept quite a few, I've kept them alive for a few days and we've been offering them as live food, but obviously ordering small amounts often is not always ideal, and I always want to make sure I've got enough so that if they do eat through more, for example if they are feeding youngsters, the hawfinches, I've got some on backup. So what I've done is prepared some and I've froze them. So I'm going to make a short video on that in the future, probably in a week or so's time, and I'll just show you a bit about how I've actually done it. Relatively simple, relatively easy, but a few tips you might be able to pick up there so that you can prepare some live food to freeze yourself. And of course at Stafford you're always going to bump into a few familiar faces. So this has been named the Three Musketeers, and that is myself, Matt Eldon, Shane Evans of OC Avery, obviously, the Canary Room and the Bird Room also as Direct Bird Products. So the three of us managed to bump into each other. We all had a few I had a few birds for those guys. So we did a bit of a few swaps there. Had a good time, had a good laugh. It's always good fun seeing the two of them. First time us three have been together, and even more of a laugh, so really good fun, and maybe you did see us around. It was a great day, so it was really nice to see those guys as well. What we did do is we brought back quite a few more birds, and that was 80 new colour canaries. Now that might shock you, 80 birds, where are you going to put all those? So let's head over to the other bird room and I'll talk you through a bit about why we have all these new colours. So we're in the young bird shed now, and as you can see, we are surrounded by new colour canaries. Now, basically what happened was Avian World Dublin took 600 new colours, so they took about 300 pairs, ranging from agate mosaics in red, yellow, they took grey wings in red and yellow, they took yellow agate opals, they took topaz, yellow agate topaz like we have behind, they took Portuguese harlequins, they took so many, and you'll have seen that in the videos we looked through Stafford. Well, there was about 40 pairs or 80 birds left at the end, and they couldn't go back to Ireland. So what better place for them than at OC Avery? So that's where they've all come. So we've got 40 pairs of new colours. Now, you might be questioning, Ollie, where are you going to breed all these? You haven't got 40 cages spare, as well as all the natives and all the other canaries you've got. Well, the case is that these birds aren't all going to be staying. Sure, what we've done is we've took a few pairs for myself. Just by the way, I have bought them off Avian in Dublin, so I'm not just nicking pairs from him. And what we've done is I've took a number of these pairs and I've decided the best for myself. So what I've decided is these yellow agate opals. They're beautiful birds. We've got them in intensive and non-intensive. You're always going to ideally pair intensive and non-intensive. Not always. I think you can do non-intensives, but I would then add an intensive after following year. So we've picked a couple of pairs of those. They're lovely, but everything else is to go, which means there's about 37 pairs to go. Now, it actually does look a little bit quieter in here. We did have about 20 odd more, but I've already sold some. We've put them up for sale, and they went very quick, quite a few of them, and I've swarmed with messages as we speak, with people wanting them. So we've got a couple of pairs. We'll probably, hopefully by the weekend when you're seeing this, we'll still have pairs available, and we'll still have a lot of spares available. So please do get in contact, whether that be via Facebook, Instagram, anything like that, or oc.avery@gmail.com via email, and I'll let you know all the availability of everything that's left. They're 75 a pair, so just so you know, these are £100 a pair at Milliken. These are top quality birds, imported from Belgium. They're not and Holland. They're not on meds. they're absolutely fantastic. The quality of these birds is superb, and many of you, if you did see them at Stafford, will know that. So they're 75 a pair. We're selling 2 pairs for 140 and 3 pairs for 200. So a good deal for you guys. You're going to be getting some really good quality birds for a lot less than they're worth, I can promise you that. So please do get in touch if you are interested. Do check out Facebook and Instagram as well so you don't miss out. But honestly, there are some superb birds here. Just as an example, we've got a yellow grey-winged hen up here. Very rare apparently in the UK. The only pairs were at Stafford, and there's a hen there. So if you do have any of those and you did pick up some from Stafford, drop us a message if you are interested in that hen. There's also a lovely harlequin there. We've got some fantastic red agate mosaics in both classic and topaz. We've got some yellow agate mosaics and they're in classic and topaz as well. Honestly, there are some fantastic birds. We've got some dominant white topazes here. We've got some yellow agate opals, mosaics. They're superb. So please do get in contact and help me because we've got so many birds to go, and hopefully you will enjoy. If you do want some, these are not something to miss out on. So now let's go through a quick little video of all the various ones that we have, all the various pairs we have. Hopefully if something does take your eye, drop us a message and I'll let you know availability and prices on them, because some birds, they aren't paired up, so they are a different price than if you were to buy a pair. So that does conclude this video. I'm going to show you the 3 new birds that we brought in on Tuesday's video, because I do think they deserve a bit of their own video, because I'm going to talk to you about how I'm going to use them, what they're from, where they're from, and just a bit more information on that. So something to look forward to. I can tell you that 2 of them are natives and there's one which is a canary, and then we have got 2 others to talk about as well. But some lovely birds that we did bring on for this year's breeding season from some very top breeds. So anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, you'd like to see more, please subscribe down below, smash a like on this video, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.